my focus is on African-American artists, 20th century African-American artists. And so I try to make a connection to some of the different things that were going on historically at the time. We're actually going to look at two different artists, but one that we're going to really focus on today is named Archibald Motley Jr. And he participated in something called the Great Migration. But remember some of the basic things that we talked about when you guys look at a picture. One of those is composition, right? So remember that rule we were talking about is you have things go back in a space from the foreground to the middle ground to the background. They get smaller, that's perspective.
I think the same analytical skills required in a student to look at a piece of art and come to an understanding about it are the same higher order thinking skills that's required to look at a story and understand it.
If you think about it, a lot of things that we do in corporate America, whatever the profession, whatever the role, it requires a lot of creativity. And what we do at A.R.T. and what visual arts can do is clearly enhance a child's capacity for learning through visual arts.
All art has just basic geometric shapes, and I'd never thought about that. And the fact that I can use that teaching tip as I teach geometry, it's a wonderful tool of actually trying to differentiate my instruction for all my kids, because I have some kids who really learn more through art than maybe through just reading a textbook, and now tapping into that learning style, for me personally, I think is a wonderful strategy.
What they've taught them is to be more comfortable with art itself and to embrace it more and to incorporate it in their lessons. And I think they've done a wonderful job of showing them how. The A.R.T. artists really come and work with them on a one-on-one and show them how to do it. They come in and actually work with the teachers and tell them, now you do this. Let me see the way that you would do it, and provide them with feedback.
So working with A.R.T. was a wonderful opportunity, because not only did they do great work with our students, they really helped our teachers enhance their instruction to make art part of what they do every day.
So today we're actually going to do the printmaking. Now before I explain the process again, can anyone tell me if they remember what we do or how the printmaking works from watching Mr. G up here? How does it work? How does printmaking work? Well, number one, I know that art is valuable in the classroom for the simple fact that it is hands-on, and when students are asked at the end of the year, tell me one thing you remember about this year that you thoroughly enjoyed, you can be rest assured that they will cite an example where they were doing art, simply because it was hands-on, which essentially tells me that it was meaningful.
So having the artists working with the children and working with the teacher has really taken our instruction to the next level. It's made them examine their content and how it can be presented in a different way, and it helped them appreciate their students, because now they're working and they're seeing talents that they might not have seen in the traditional lesson. And now they say, wow, that child that I might not have been able to reach before is now active and engaged and has produced something, where in the past they might have been a passive learner sitting in the back of the classroom.
We actually measured academic gains with using standardized formative and summative evaluations, taking a look at our curriculum, seeing where we wanted to go and how we could incorporate the art, and actually it did increase our scores. The students' attendance increased also, because they found that the day that the art was going to be here, the artist was going to be here working, the children came to school every day because they were so excited about the projects. And now it's just a natural part of our curriculum.
In my lifetime, in my career, I've been involved in several charitable organizations, and I'll have to say that my involvement in A.R.T. is second to none. It's been first class. I've met a lot of really good people, but more importantly, the cause, the things that we do at A.R.T., the impact we have on kids is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And so I don't think it's second to none, and it really does have a positive impact on our kids.
It is altogether remarkable that an independent arts organization like Art Resources and Teaching has been able to sustain its high level of quality programming for more than a century, given 2 world wars, the Great Depression, And I think that's a testament to ART's tradition of leadership and commitment that they should rightly be extremely proud of.
Art make me happy. It's lovely.